I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. The bus. Here we are together again. I have a, check this out. You know how rough I am on mainstream chips. I thought I would try this. Zapp's potato chips. Look at that. Kettle, it's New Orleans Kettle style Voodoo Heat. Kind of a eye-catching bag there, huh? All right, Voodoo Heat is the latest in our crazy, funky Zapp's flavors. Why settle for everyday flavor when Voodoo Heat can make your hair stand on end? It's not for the faint of heart. It'll put a spell on you. Enjoy and les le bon temps roulé. Man, I don't know what that means. All right, the folks at Zapp's Potato Chips. Enjoy great tasting Zapp's anywhere in the USA. Please call on our mail order hotline. Isn't that neat? Mail order. Zapps.com. Check them out. Here are the ingredients, people. Potatoes, peanut oil, or, all right, it's either peanut oil or it's a blend of peanut oil and canola oil, corn oil, or sunflower oil. That's a lot of potential combinations there. Sugar, salt, sodium diacetate, torula yeast, dextrose, onion powder, spice, autolyzed yeast extract. That sounds like a procedure. Autolyzed yeast extract. Citric acid, garlic powder, natural flavor, paprika and turmeric extract. Paprika natural smoke flavor. This is interesting. It's got paprika and turmeric extract, but then it's got paprika again. And it's got natural smoke flavor. But here's a really cool thing I want to share with you guys. When you buy this bag, you're not paying for that gluten, people. It's gluten-free. Tossing that gluten in there for nothing. Free gluten. Oh, there's no gluten in here. Just a bad dad joke. Man, I should tell my voodoo story. I'm going to tell you a voodoo story. True story, too. All right. They're down to about there. But the weight is 2.625 ounces. All right, so here we go. Zapp's New Orleans Kettle style Voodoo Heat. And then I'm going to tell you a voodoo story. I have a confession. Here's the confession. I had a bag of these the other day. I bought them. I wanted to review them for you because I like them. I got a tingle eating these. It moved my needle. Didn't get me to a 1, didn't even get me to a half, but there was enough of a tingle. I was like, wow. These have great flavor. And there's definitely a little bit of a tingle. So if you're a non-chili head, these will be spicy for you. Now, really great flavor. I'm trying to think how to describe it. You get the onion in there, a little bit of the garlic. It kind of has a almost like a hot sauce, but not quite. Like they kind of move in that direction of that kind of flavor. This voodoo story, I told this story during one of the marathon live streams. I'm not going to say the guy's name in full. I'll give you his. I'll give you an initial of the first name and then the last name. Or maybe the other way around. I was in a business. Did a $700 sale for this guy. Right after it happened, the company that supplying everything went out of business. I was going to refund him second it happened, I called it. I said, look, I'll take care of you Friday, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to pay you back personally. And I could have put it on the company, but I said, I'm going to pay you back personally, but I can't do it till Friday, so I want my money now. I think it was $400 is what it was, a $400 sale. $428 maybe. It was a small sale, but at the time, I was married to my kid's mom. If she watches, she'd laugh. But I said, I'll get you Friday. That's how it was going to be. His name was Luther M. I'm not going to give you the last name. First name is Luther, the last name is M. And man, he said, I can't remember what he said, something to be on the phone that let me know he was like it was some sort of thing, like bad stuff was coming my way. I can't remember how he worded it. It was terrifying. At the time, it wasn't terrifying at all. I'm like, dude, I'll hook you up Friday. I think it was like almost a week. Next thing you know, I started having nightmares, right? I'm serious, like I'm having nightmares at night. First night, I could not sleep. Every time I shut my eyes, I'd have these vivid, horrific visual nightmares, like 2 nights in a row. The next day, I went out driving. I got a flat tire in the truck I had. I got to fix the flat. I fixed it. I can't remember if it was the same tire or the other tire, but the very next day, flat tire again. Just everything was going wrong. I get a call from Luther, like a couple days in. He's like, hey, how are things going, Johnny? Sleeping well? I'm not even joking. I was like, dude, what's going on? I said, listen, I'm going to pay you back on Friday. I'll take care of it. It was like things were horrible. I called my sister. I think it was my sister. I said, hey, you got to do me a favor. Hook me up with $400 like pronto. I'll explain it later. So she sent me the money and I paid Luther, and he said, and I swear to you, he said things will be okay now. Not joking you a bit. If you call my wife, I wish my wife were here. She'd verify that story, Luther. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe in voodoo or what. All I can tell you is, man, that was a horrific 4 or 5 days, no joke. But that's a true story. And that was Luther. The more detail of that story is in one of the live streams, but it was a 26-hour one. It would be a nightmare to go find that. Probably impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but you wouldn't want the task because there were like 3 or 4 26-hour live streams. But there are more details of other things that happened. It's brutal. Anyhow, these are great chips. I really enjoy them. All right, tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day, and it really is. And here's why. You're going to be a blessing in someone's life. Be kind to somebody. Tell someone you love them. Simple thing. You know what? Here's the best part about it. You know how much that costs you? That's how much it costs you. Not a dime. You know what else costs you not a dime? Hitting that pepper. Click that pepper when you do. You're part of the family. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. When the drop box happens, select all. But to protect yourself, to make sure you don't miss anything, come back and visit us daily. Otherwise, you might miss something like that 24 pepper challenge I did today. I chucked in it. Off to the side. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Second time ever. League of Fire. More videos here. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.